Yeah, peace. This is Lord Cashus D from the Universal Zulu Nation from the House of Culture. This is a message about leadership, you know, and what we do as leaders. You know, a lot of people don't want to follow leadership. A lot of people just they want to just freestyle everything. You know, when you're a leader takes you to a destination. You know, you might not always like the decisions made by that, but a true leader is kind to you. They instruct you. They take you on to a destination. Life don't always go the way we always want, and plans don't always go the way we want. But you gotta stick to the plan. You know, black people in America, we seem to discard leadership. We want to get mad and get despiteful and hateful and blame everything on the person that's leading you when it don't go your way. When it don't go your way, it's because we gotta go back and look at what we were doing and do it a different way, so that we can make it what it is. We too easy to give up and quit and blame everybody and make everybody the enemy all of a sudden. You know, you become the enemy because you're the leader. Oh, but nobody else around you that was really the enemy, you look at as the enemy. You don't hate them versus you hate this person that loved you. You know, people do a lot of things for people, you know, all the time. They get their all. They get their resources. They get their livelihood. They open up their whole life, get their money, everything that they got to people. And people seem to forget those things. This is part of the psychological disorder that black folk are going through in America right now. This is why we can't form good leadership. This is why there's nobody wants to lead anything, because they know the trials and tribulations that come from that. I've embarked on many projects. I've been doing this a long time, and I speak from experience. As a leader, I know that I'm not gonna always be loved. I know everybody ain't gonna like my decisions, but respect me as the leader. If I'm leading you somewhere to a destination, whether it be negative or positive, if we was negative, I'm going to take you straight to the negative. If we positive, I'm going straight to the positive. I happen to be going to the positive. So take the leader as what the leader is, the one who leads it. You see, you don't get mad when you don't go your way. Don't look at me and point the finger at me. Point it at you. Find out how we can fix it. Stop walking away mad and acting like I've done something to you, or these people or the leader or anybody done anything to you. Nobody's done anything to you but tried to love you. You see, in true leadership, House of Culture is a venue that loves people. We love people to come in and bring a creative conscious collective. You see, but we want some order. We don't want to come in and freestyle a creative conscious collective. We want to come in and organize it and put an order to it and run a blueprint from it so that other people can be inspired by it and follow it themselves. This is the whole thing about a creative conscious collective. You see, the House of Culture is a venue that is made up of many things. You see, you just look at the physical structure of the building, but we're talking about the total concept. The concept has history in it. It has products and services in it. It has teachings in it. The concept has crafts. The concept is a concept that deals with research, development. It deals with new civilization, communities. It deals with young people to be an expression of themselves. You see, that's what the House of Culture is. It's a many things. Now, you find out where you fit in one of these things, and you get inside of it. And when you get inside of it, ask yourself a question. Are you a true leader? Because your job is now to get inside of it and lead it. Lead it to a destination. Lead it to a height that others can walk off your blueprint and begin to build all over the same way. This is what the House of Culture does. This is what we're at. So we have to look at our leadership now. We have to look at who we are and if we're leaders. I'm only talking to the leaders, to my followers. Keep following and follow from your heart. Don't follow from your emotions. Follow strictly from the heart, the mission. Don't forget about the mission. It's a mission. You see, don't get mad in the middle of the mission. Complete the mission. You see, this is the goal of the House of Culture. You see, this is our structure. Our structure is about building leaders. We are a unique group of people gathering in a conscious collective. That's where we're at. Now, if you're part of that, come on aboard us. You see, but now if you coming for the old way, you see, and the way we gonna argue and be mad at each other and never get nothing done, then I really don't want you in that, in our cipher like that. This is just true thing. I'm expressing myself this morning because I see this happening to so many different great leaders, the way they become bitter and they become angry and they don't want to do anything. And that's such a great waste of the talent and the skill that the Creator gave them. You see, because once people become bitter and they start holding their knowledge and teachings in, then we don't grow as a nation. And I need us to grow as a nation. I need us to grow as a community, and I need us to grow as a family. So if you're about growth and development and growing as a family and being a conscious collective and doing some things and really doing some things. Nobody do things like we do it. Nobody. We pulled off many great missions and we on some more. And we ask some people to come aboard and help. You see, organization in this time ain't gonna come from the government, it's gonna come from you. You see, your wealth is gonna come from you, your prosperity gonna come from you. It's time out, we go to all these seminars and we talk all the time, everybody just talking. You see, let's do something. You see, I think a lot of people be afraid to do stuff, so when they get so far, it seems like they get at the finish line of doing it, and they just fall out the race because the fear takes over that they actually going to accomplish this. I'm looking for some daredevils. I'm looking for some people that are ready to cross that line. I'm looking for some people that are ready to do that without anger, without emotional side effects and all that other crazy stuff. Gotta stop that. See, and this is special to my sister. Y'all want to get down in movements with your brothers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta learn to use logic. Not emotions all the time. Logic. You see, think before you just start falling into some emotional cavity that you wear yourself out and discontent yourself with things. You see, this is a mission. It's about nothing personal. You see, nothing personal. This is a mission. You have to listen. You have to retrieve the science. In order to do that, you have to be quiet and listen and focus and do the work. You have to be able to take a command. You have to be able to take an order. Even if you think you know, you don't know. We have to look at these things now if we want to talk leadership and building communities. House of Culture's base is to build communities. And we're a strong group, you see? And strong leadership comes from this group. I'm Lord Cashus D, and my job is to build strong leadership. So all those that want to, see really what we do, why don't you come over to the House of Culture, 618 East 71st Street, you see? And let's get something done for the community. Let's start doing something for our young people for real. Let's get off our backs, put our money into it, put our time into it, put our energy into it. And don't look for no super reward. Don't be looking for no pat on the back all the time. You see, don't get skinny skin. When I say skinny skin, meaning when you heard somebody say something, you get balled up in a ball and I'm not doing it anymore here. We don't need that. We have no time for that. If you want to do something for real, we here. It's time to start expressing real stuff now. And not no, come on, my brothers and sisters. We ain't doing that. We're doing something real. Let's take some real daredevils, some pioneers, some people that really want to do something. I'll talk to y'all very soon. You should see the House Culture, 618 East 71st Street. Come check us out. Got a lot of great programs. We build entrepreneur science on Saturday afternoons, 11 o'clock, from 11 to 1. So if you're an entrepreneur and leader, come on by and see us, all right? Lord Cashus D, 5th Universal, Mighty Universal Soul Nation, House of Culture, always, forever. We in here. Join us.